In the heart of a green jungle, beside a sparkling blue pond, lived a happy baby deer named Daisy. Daisy loved to run through the tall grass, chase butterflies, and splash near the water's edge while her mother watched carefully nearby. One sunny afternoon, Daisy skipped a little too close to the muddy bank of the pond. "Careful, Daisy," Mama Deer called gently. But before Daisy could step back, slip! Her tiny hooves slid in the wet mud, and she tumbled right into the deep pond with a loud splash. "Help!" cried Daisy, kicking her little legs wildly. Mama Deer gasped in fear. She ran along the edge of the pond, her eyes wide with panic. "Oh no! Daisy, keep swimming!" she cried. Daisy tried her very best. She paddled with all her strength, but the water was deep and heavy. She could feel herself getting tired. Then suddenly, two glowing eyes appeared above the water. A huge crocodile was slowly swimming toward her. The crocodile's long tail swished through the pond as it grinned with sharp teeth. "Well, well," the crocodile growled, "what do we have here?" "A little deer for my dinner." Mama Deer trembled with fear. She wanted to jump in and save her baby, but she knew the crocodile was too dangerous. "Run away from him, Daisy," Mama Deer cried helplessly. Daisy's heart pounded fast. She was scared, very scared, but Daisy did not give up. "No!" she shouted bravely. The crocodile lunged toward her with a splash. Daisy quickly kicked the water hard with her tiny legs. She twisted away just in time. The crocodile snapped its giant jaws, chomp, but missed her by inches. Daisy paddled harder than ever before. She splashed water into the crocodile's eyes and tried to swim toward the shore. The crocodile growled angrily and chased her again. "You cannot escape me," he roared. Mama Deer cried desperately from the bank, "Please, someone help my baby." Just then, the water began to ripple. A giant gray hippopotamus rose from the middle of the pond. It was Henry the hippo, the strongest animal in the river. Henry looked at the frightened baby deer and then at the crocodile. "That is enough," Henry said in a deep, booming voice. The crocodile hissed, "Stay out of this, hippo." But Henry charged through the water like a speeding boat. Splash! Whoosh! He slammed into the crocodile with his enormous body. The crocodile spun through the water in surprise. Henry opened his giant mouth and let out a mighty roar. The crocodile realized he was no match for the powerful hippo. With one last angry growl, the crocodile swam away into the dark water. Daisy was still paddling weakly, exhausted from fighting so hard. "Climb on," Henry said kindly. Carefully, Daisy climbed onto Henry's broad back. The big hippo carried her safely to the shore. The moment Daisy touched land, Mama Deer rushed over and wrapped her neck around her baby lovingly. "Oh, Daisy, you were so brave," Mama said with tears in her eyes. Daisy smiled weakly. "I was scared, but I didn't want to give up." Henry smiled warmly. "True courage is not about being fearless. It is about fighting even when you are afraid." As the sun began to set, Daisy snuggled close to her mother, safe once again. And from that day on, the little baby deer never forgot the brave hippopotamus who saved her life, or the courage she found inside herself that day in the pond.